I'm going to.
Oh!
Okay. Well, that was not the right call.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lego Maestro, and you're watching the Bedwars interview. It's the show where I talk to Minecraft's most influential players while we try to survive challenges and win in Bedwars. And today we're joined by Zyphalopagus, a highly influential Minecraft player and one of Hypixel's most popular Bedwars YouTubers. He started making content in 2014 and has grown to over 360,000 subscribers for his fun gameplay, witty humor, and clever video ideas. In his latest video, he teamed up with Wally Bear to donate items to enemy players. Zyph, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. That was a fancy intro. I like that.
Thank you very much. All right, so finally, since you're the honored guest of today, you get to choose my nick. So, Mr. Zyph, what will my nickname be today?
Okay, so my nickname is gonna be Right, because we're getting right into the games. And then yours, I guess you could be Left with a lot of E's so that we're on theme. Or you could be the rest of the message. You could be Into the News. It's up to you.
Let's just do Left. Let's do Left, and let's jump right in. Now, on tab, I can see that you're a lunar partner. Can everyone else see that? Or is that just because, like...
No. Well, actually, it might show that whenever it's showing my real skin, but whatever. I don't it's fine.
So I think it's fair to say that you are a genius when it comes to video ideas. I mean, you have just hundreds and hundreds of Bedwars videos, almost 1,900, if not more, total videos. And I haven't seen you use the same idea even twice. Like, I don't even know how you've done that. So I'm curious, how did you come up with all these ideas? Like, do you just have brainstorming sessions, or do people help you? Like, how do you come up with all of them?
Well, it kind of depends on what the idea is. Like, I have a lot of like vague series concepts that I can do a lot of versions of. So like when it comes to trolling and stuff like that, like a lot of it is like I could do similar traps, but do them to different people. And then it makes the content completely different because I play with such a wide variety of like creators and stuff. But as for the actual concepts, like even when I did the bridge and not just Bedwars, a lot of it was based off of like, okay, here's a concept of making like playing the game on like weird shaped bridges. And then it's like, okay, I could do a circle one, a triangle, a square, a rectangle, whatever for all of these different like layouts. And every time you play it, it changes the meta of it. So like my favorite thing to do is like most of my ideas are around game modes that they're not like solved, if that makes sense. Like regular Bedwars most of the time, there's like, okay, you get fireballs, you get a certain level of tools, you rush your side rush. It kind of plays the same way most of the time. So I play a lot of the like dream modes because there's so many like unique items to it. So like in Lucky Block, there's like hundreds of items. I have a video for like literally every item, something themed around it. It's a mixture of that. And then I have like a team of people that help with testing on my my server network that I have. And a lot of them help like suggest things that would fit my play style as well. So it's kind of like a mixture of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of... It depends on the idea, but it's probably one of those routes.
Your online name is Zyphalopagus, which is a pretty interesting name. I know a lot of people have a hard time spelling it. Like I talked to some friends and they're like, oh yeah, Zyph. I'm like, but they never spell it out. I never get them to type the full name. So I'm curious, how did you get your name?
Okay, so there's a couple different reasons. My default answer that I give everybody on stream, so I don't have to explain the whole like origin stories of like, yeah, so there was this one time I had my keyboard at the top of the stairs, rolled it down, pressed enter. That's my funny answer for it. As for how I actually got the name, the name Zyph on its own, I like came up with. I was like bored in like a math class or something in school, like high school or something. The Alopagus part was a section of a nickname from my old dog that passed away about like 8 or 9 years ago, I think. And that was like one of the nicknames we would say. His name was Snickers, but we had all sorts of like funny nicknames for him. One of them being Fluffalopagus because he was really fluffy. And then I just kind of like said those together one time, thought it was kind of cool. And then it ended up turning into like a in honor of stuff after he ended up passing away. But my main channel is the name Zyph and most of the like branding and stuff. I've actually tried reaching out to the person with the account name Zyph and Buddy does not exist. Like he does not respond to anything. I'm like, bro, please, can I have my name? Radio silence.
Wow. I mean, would you change your name if you got the chance? If he said, yeah, you can have it tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. It'd make life a lot easier to get into parties with everybody. Holy crap. It's like, who has played with me a lot? Oh, they can spell my username on first attempt. Okay, great. Like, that's how I could tell.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, you're gone too? Well, I got him as well. Here, watch this. I'm just gonna go invis. He has no idea where I am. I mean, there's probably a spectator telling him, hey, there's an invis guy running at you right now, and that's why he's running away.
no, there's no spectators, just me. Oh, you got him. Oh!
He drank one as well. This is a problem. Mine's about to run out in like 5 seconds. I'm going to...
Oh!
Okay, well, that was not the right call.
So when people look at your channel, you know, it's clear you've accomplished a lot, right? You have nearly 400,000 subscribers. You have YouTube rank on Hypixel. You have real life merch and lunar merch, and are one of those YouTubers that overall just everyone likes. Out of all you've achieved in life, you know, out of the things I just mentioned or otherwise, what's something that you, Zyph, are really proud of that you've accomplished?
That's tough. I really appreciate like the community of people I have around the Discord server that are like the super like active members and stuff. A lot of them are very like geared towards art and fan art and stuff like that. So you'll notice like in the background of my face cam, I have a bunch of canvases of art. And those are like some of my favorite pieces that viewers have done of like either me or my character or something that like represents my channel. I really love that like side of it. I'm super happy with the community that's formed there. It seems like a lot of the comments are fairly positive, even though like I might be trolling. A lot of it's like one person might be like having a bad time in the game, but it's at the like the cost of like thousands of people laughing on the other side. I think is a good return for that. So I'd say I'm fairly proud of that. I don't go on like absolutes of like, okay, this is my favorite of this. It's a lot of the time I'm very much like, I'm super happy with the state of this currently compared to like the state of something else currently. Oh, I just...
What did you just do?
Okay, so there's a bug on Hypixel when someone jumps onto a blocky place that lags them back. So I timed it with when he was landing and it lagged him back and killed him from fall damage because he took the fall damage twice.
Oh, dude, that is so good. What the heck?
That guy's gonna die.
I kind of want to try that. Oh, dude, I used your rod. Oh, wait. There we go.
One more? There you go.
Now, you hang out with a group that I like to call the Minecraft Squad, consisting of people like Wally Bear, Astelic, Target, etc. So how do you think that hanging out with them has impacted your experience on YouTube and life in general?
I've not heard that name before, but yeah, that group of people, I mean, it's just fun. Like, it's just like we go to like conventions and stuff together, hang out, do like IRL events or like play random like games online. I don't know. I think it's good in general with like stuff for videos. Like I feel like the viewers really appreciate it. There's like a period of time that like Sammy Green, Astelic, Gamer Boy, Purpled, like all of them, like that were a lot of like original like Bedwars creators and stuff, didn't really post anymore or lost interest in the game. I felt like a lot of the time my videos were like kind of like one of the only places that they were still actively still in the Bedwars community. So I thought that was really cool for like bringing people back into the space. And I know viewers always appreciate seeing people that are like from the same community. I don't know, when it comes to like collaborations and stuff that I do, I mean, I'm gonna reach out to whoever I think would make like funny content for a particular idea. So like if I have an idea that would be like great for someone that's really fast at playing the game, I might get like a speedrunner or get like GamerBoy80 or Chasm or Sammy Green or someone that's like very good at the game and like playing it very quickly. I might get them to be involved in that idea. But if I have something that's like a hiding spot or a bed defense, I might get someone that's more troll like Target or Fizzy to get involved in it, because they'd be willing to like, you know, sit there in a box and wait for 30 minutes for the content to come to you.
So we talked earlier about, you know, all you've achieved on YouTube, but even the biggest creators have things they still want to achieve. So for you, what's your next big goal on YouTube?
I think when it comes to like actual content wise, like one thing I've done really well since I stopped doing daily uploads like a few years ago, I've gone out of my way to like increase the quality of videos and like showing multiple perspectives and just increasing production value overall. I think that I want to keep improving on, and I think my editing style is pretty different than most people now, which is nice.
So when it comes to making Bedwars content, I'm sure you are a lot of people's inspiration for making videos. So who or what was your inspiration to get into doing it?
Well, I mean, for this channel, I started in 2014. I started early on with like a lot of like basically let's play SMP style content, and then eventually branched into doing mini games, did Skywars for a while, did the bridge, did Bedwars, all that, and just kind of progressed to where we're at now. A lot of the content that I watch has nothing to do with Minecraft stuff. Like I'll watch a lot of like random funny moments of like GTA, CSGO, Gary's Mod, and then just like variety like vloggers and that kind of stuff. because it gives you a different perspective when it comes to content creation that isn't just like the space that you happen to be in. So you kind of get like a variety of perspectives. That's why a lot of my video ideas like seem like they don't really fit the Bedwars genre. And that's because some of them, if they're like, you know, different like adapted ideas from other creators that I've seen, are from completely different genres, and that's why. But I think probably one of my favorite creators to watch, I've watched since he was like at like 50K or something, is Smitty. He has like very hilarious, just a really good editing style and just a funny guy overall. So it's just a good combo of like video. Wow, that went through the bridge. It's just like a good variety of videos. And I just like his humor.
That's awesome. Have you ever got to talk to him by chance?
No, never met him before, but just seems like a cool dude.
So our final question to end us off is a pretty simple one. It's just one to let people, you know, get to know you better, and ultimately is just really going to be interesting, I think. What is, would you say, the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
I mean, I think overall, a lot of my perspective of stuff is, oh my, I'm trying to say this inspirational message while just getting ganged up on in a corner. When it comes to like actual, just like generally like playing the game and stuff, having the ability to laugh at yourself makes it way less frustrating when something doesn't go your way. Like when it comes to my, the way that I do videos, a lot of the time, like you'll see like, especially very competitive players that are extremely skilled at the game. If the game doesn't go their way, or they get targeted, or they just happen to lose for whatever reason, they might not include that footage in their video. My approach to video making and just content creation as a whole really comes down to what is the most enjoyable thing for the viewer? Do they want to see you upset? Usually not, unless it's a challenge where it's like the goal is to make the person triggered. Like usually what the audience wants is something that relieves stress, that might be their escape from whatever's going on in their life currently, and just trying to make it a fun time. So if making them laugh at my own expense is my goal, then I'll die in a bunch of stupid ways for the sake of content. If my goal is to complete some weird idea because it makes them laugh, because of the people's reaction to the creativity, then I'll go with that. It just kind of depends on what the concept is. But when it comes to content creation specifically, I think having the ability to laugh at failure, whether it's your own or someone else's, makes it a lot more fun for everyone to just like play the game and focus on, at the end of the day, it's a game, it's not real life. It doesn't really matter what your kill death ratio is or how you're doing in the game. I don't know. I'd say that's a good general advice for just life stuff in general. I think you'll just be happier as a person that way, at least from my opinion.
Love it. All right, so now to end off this video, you got to walk me through this win. You know Bedwars a lot better than I do. Tell me what to do. I'll basically be your secondhand Minecraft account here.
Okay, punch bow, ender pearl. Also, there is a guy looking at you with fireball. A lot of fireballs. That is, oh my gosh. Woo. He's gappling though. Uh-oh, you gotta land the shots. Oh no. Ooh, close. He's pearling after you. He's on half health.
I dare him to come out here. Yeah. Whew, this game is intense.
Yeah, I mean, there's been games that I've won before for videos where we were only allowed to use emeralds to play the whole time, and the guys had obsidian bed defenses, and then mine the obsidian with our hand, and we managed to pull it off to win. So this is definitely possible. So once you get that, it's just you and pink team.
Perfect. Oh, is this guy gonna respawn?
Yeah, he's right next to you.
Let me just get some high ground really quick. That guy's on pretty low health, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like half. He's a one top. Nice. And then here's the last guy. You got it. You got it. He's going up on the roof where you were before. Oh my. He's on literally half a heart.
Oh!
Hey, let's go.
Woo! Ending on a win.